Hello students, welcome to one new video. Today we will going to see some of the important question of OCM. So we know we have 2 days remaining for the exam, and if you have not started yet, so we can cover a whole the syllabus in 2 days. I have divided OCM in two parts, chapter 1 to 6 for the first day and chapter 7 to 12 on the second day. Then we will revise some of the MCQs that have been asked in last year's, and I will give you some practice paper. You may solve it for your confidence. So let's start with chapter 1, nature and signification of management. I have given some of the questions that have been asked in last year, and there is a possibility of asking in this year. So first is level of management. You have to discuss the whole level of management. Second is nature and importance of management. Make sure that nature and important or characteristics and importance are been asking in many of the exams in last year, and there is a possibility of nature and importance, then characteristics and importance can be asked in this year also. Third is explain management as a profession. Fourth is functional areas of management. Please revise these functional areas of management because some of the topic like marketing production has been asked in last year. Chapter 2 is principle of management. First is thoughts of management or principle of management by Henry Ford. You can do any of the one from that which is easy for you. Second is nature and importance of managerial efficiency. Third is what is rule of thumb. Rule of thumb is asking last year's many of the papers, so make sure you do this. Fourth is principle of management are based on human behavior. Explain the statement. Some of the questions like explain the statement have been asking in 2 marks, so it makes important for you. Chapter 3, planning. First is explain process of planning. Second is write types of planning and elements of planning. Third is explain characteristics and importance of planning. Either it will ask characteristics of planning or it will ask importance of planning. Fourth is when principle of look and live adopted. It has been asked in last year in many of the papers. So your answer is in process of planning. It was adopted look and live, where you go step by step. Then the principle of look and live will adopt. So it is an important question for 1 marks. Chapter 4, organizing. First is explain importance and element of delegation of authority. Element of delegation of authority has been asked in last year many of the papers, so it makes important in the list. Second is definition and characteristics of organizing. Third is read the definition of structure of organization. I'm not assuring that you should know the whole structure of organization, but you should know the definition and meaning of some of the types, like linear, formal, matrix, functional, informal. You should know all the meaning and concept. So if it has been asked in 1 or 2 months, you may write it. Chapter 5, Staffing. First is explain sources of recruitment. You have to explain either both internal and external sources, or what has been given in the question. As per that, you have to explain it. Second is write process of selection. You have to explain the whole process of selection step by step. Third is difference between training and development. It is the most important difference yet, which has been asked in last year exam, so it makes important in our list. Fourth is definition of staffing and explain characteristics and importance of staffing. So either it will be characteristics and definition, or it will be definition and importance. So it is important, must refer it. Chapter 6, Directing. First is explain hierarchy needs by Maslow. Second is characteristics and importance of directing. Third is write about financial and non-financial incentives. Fourth is difference between formal and informal communication. This question is important as it has been asked in last year exams, so it makes important. Fifth is barrier of effective communication or measures to overcome the barrier of communication. These both are individual topics. You must prefer which is easier to you. These both have been asked in last year's exams, so it is important. So here is the end of our first part. Second part will be live as soon as possible. If you like this video, then please share, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other doubt regarding any of the subject, and Don't forget to subscribe our channel Toppers Academy. Thank you everyone.